I mean, I think that the last point that you made is where I would begin too. That thinking about AI helps us to think about what it is to be humans. I think that came out a lot in the conversation today. Um, I took a lot of notes. I'd like to go through the whole thing, but I feel like the conversation has gone on long enough for one session. But I'm going to propose that we have another one in a month or so for anybody who wants to join and talk and grow together. Because if AI can push us to become more human, as we discussed today, and I very much appreciate both the hope and energy and positive thinking that we heard in Nicholas's presentation, and also the caution, the prudence, and the voice of of experience that we heard from in Jorge. That's the encounter that we were trying to create with this prize. We're trying to connect two generations around a topic which is extremely important, because the decision we make, as we've said also today, the decisions we make now are going to determine our future. And if a human history, if a human culture and society, and the improvement of that culture and society are effectively the result of centuries and millennia of human history, it is equally true that we could go backwards, we could decline. And so our future really does depend on the decisions we make today. I think sometimes we look at the past as, Aristotle came up today 2,500 years ago. We look at the past sometimes as the history of giants who are greater than we are. But I also like to remember that all of those giants were humans just like us. And some of us have the capabilities, perhaps Nicholas is among them, to grow into true genius and greatness, the ability to leave a lasting mark on the world. But that doesn't come automatically, as we said today. It comes at the price of hard work. It comes at the price of a moral responsibility to ourselves and to each other to do our best to make the world a better place. So the difference between age and youth, in the sense that age speaks with experience, and sometimes also with a sense of the decline of things, whereas youth speaks with hope and energy, and has effectively the possibility to bring about some of the things it hopes for. I think this encounter is very important, is absolutely essential in our time, as it is in other times, but this is the time we're living. And that's really what we want to do. So you saw today that we have a team of interesting people from different points of view, a legal authority, Wallace, FinTech and AI and Logic Authority, Christoph. We have a professor at Rice University, Evelyn, and a computer science PhD, Stan, and then some others as well. We're available. That's part of what we're doing here at the Opus 73 Foundation, is trying to find the people that we can help and help them as effectively as we can to develop and deepen their own thought and to grow together to bring about a better and more complete human education. So I'm going to follow up for everybody who is present here with an email that contains links to some of the things, for example, the projects that Nicholas is working on, and other links that are useful for the conversation. And then I'll reach out again in a month or so and have another conversation available for anybody who wants to join in. So thank you all for joining. I'm very, very happy about this conversation. I felt moved and grateful to hear the depth of thought that both of you brought, and I'm glad to be able to contribute with my work and the work of my friends to helping you to do even better what you're already doing well.